gar keine Lust zu. Okay, gehen wir zurück. Adol? Was wieder? Where the heck have you been all this time? The Victory Day Festival is about to begin. Ich kann's kaum erwarten. I apologize. It turns out I had more to address than I originally expect. I can see you have taken care of the lemurs that escaped me just now. It was almost as thought something had been luring them outside of town. Wait, you were chasing these lemurs from earlier, Aprilis? We did end up defeating them, but Credo, he... Did something befall him? Adol and the others tell Aprilis the whole story of what happened with Credo. I see, so that's how it went. What do you think we should do? In all, technically nothing. He will be summoned to the Grinwald nonetheless. That's true, but still... This impending Grimwald will be as formidable as I expect, but the fact that the lemurs are appearing in our plans of existing attests to that. Our time is running short. Credo must compose himself sooner rather than late. How much do you know about Credo, Roswitha? Given he was originally a comrade of mine, I am fully aware of the kind of man he is. Allow me to tell you what little advice I can give. You, Adol, are the key to resolve this. That's right. Only you can bring Credo to his sense. Now then, follow me. Wait, where exactly are we going? To tame a feral hawk, of course. Thanks for stopping by. I'd want to make another stop, but the whole damn town's packed thanks to the festival. You there. You appear to be quite skilled. Perhaps you could honor us with a match? Don't make me laugh. I thought I told you, I am out of the group. Besides, I can't fight you even if I want to, thanks to this horrific curse. He's right about that. He was, up until recently. Adol is, in a sense, no longer the same Crimson King he once was. That, coupled with the power of the Berserker, is enough to lift that particular restriction. Berserker? Simply put, it is now possible for the two of you to cross swords. You don't say. Well, now you're talking. But do not misunderstand. Losing yourself to the deeps of darkness is in no way a victory. You must awake to your truest self, Credo, to who is you really are. Don't know what you are saying, but it's as long as I get a both with His Majesty, I don't really care. And about you shall we require, I've prepared a venue, follow me. Ja, was auch immer. Lass uns hier einfach kämpfen und gut ist. Auch mir, ich werde das Ganze gerade ein bisschen lästig, muss ich sagen. Das wird mir gerade alles ein bisschen zu lästig. Mach mal dies, mach mal das. Nein, Ende will ich jetzt. Mensch, jetzt werde ich quengelig. Ja, I don't think I've ever seen the Colosseum so vacant before. Yeah, I thought I won't be for too long. The Pendleton Company has this time slot blocked out of this particular. Carla did all that? Well, actually, it was my father who helped us out this time around. Wow, talk about family connections. Everyone, they are starting. The both of you are prepared, I trust. I, Aprilis, shall bear witness to this battle. Ich werde nicht zurückhalten. With your tears, maybe. Let's see, His Majesty, people, please this way out of this one. Enough, stand ready. The power, he intend to begin with it. I can only imagine how long he has been waiting for this. Are they going to be alright, you think? It's going to be hard to just stand here and watch them duke it out. It's not our place to intervene. Ja, jetzt komm, mach einen Kopf drauf.
Give it your best shot.
Du Pfeife. Ah, du bist noch da.
I hope that blockhead's satisfied after this.
I still do not understand why it is they are fighting.
Take this! Get better than this!
With the next strike, this will finally be behind us.
Keep going.
Little pussy.
You're as good as I hoped. Nothing beats this feeling. You don't think we're finished, do ya? That's what I like to hear.
They're still at it. They can't even hold their monstrum forms anymore.
Those two never cease to amaze. This reminds me of how Kratos was when he first fought Shadoweye. No, I think he's even more determined now. Oh!
What is it, Krisha?
Is it just me? Or is Kratos' darkness starting to fade?
Huh, maybe it's because he's not in his monstrum form anymore.
Damn it.
How about it? Are you done yet?
Like hell I am. You've got to be kidding me. I can't lift a finger.
That is the consequence of succumbing to the darkness without knowing how to control it. But it's impressive you've lasted this long while carrying it inside you. I suppose you have Shadowlord to thank for that.
Huh? What are you on about?
For a long time, your only goal was to defeat Shadowlord. Your determination offset the negativity of your darkness, helping you maintain a balance. When Shadowlord was killed, your goal was no more, and your determination faded. That's when the darkness regained its control over you.
That's the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever heard.
You are a homunculus of a warrior known as a berserker. Their strength and darkness were two sides of the same coin. Does this sound familiar?
Since I was a kid, I was good at just about everything without putting in much effort. For a long time, I didn't get how people could be dedicated to anything. But that all changed the first time I got myself into a sword fight. The fear and thrill I felt as I eluded death with every swing of my sword. And then the ensuing euphoria after surviving the life-threatening ordeal. For the first time, I felt alive. I had finally found meaning in my life. Not long after that, I watched Sister Lisa die right there in front of me. After that, things changed. I started challenging strangers, anybody who could put up a fight. I could only feel alive when I was staring death in the face.
Contrary to what you believe, you're not a fighter, Kratos.
What'd you say?
Being good at everything made you feel like nothing was worth dedicating yourself to. But then you finally found something. Something you couldn't pick up right away. For the first time, you felt the desire to improve yourself.
A desire to improve, huh?
The satisfaction you feel stems from overcoming your weaknesses. This instinct is the very darkness inside you, and the source of a berserker's power. There's a thin line between conquering the darkness and being conquered by it.
You're not making any sense.
At this very moment, as you lie there helpless on the ground, what do you feel?
Pissed off at how I didn't stand a chance against him.
If you were truly angry, would you be smiling?
I'm smiling?
Perhaps you feel like you found what you were looking for. You might even feel gratitude toward your opponent.
Huh?
You must have felt the same way after you lost to Shadowlord.
I was grateful to him?
Warriors like you need a fair fight where they can realize their fullest potential. As long as you understand this, you will never be swallowed by your darkness again. Things are often simpler than they seem. You need only to change your perspective. Dr. Noah told me something. He said that Shadowlord and Sister Lisa were childhood friends.
What?
It's possible Sister Lisa asked him to watch over you. I am as much to blame for placing you in that orphanage to begin with. I'm sorry, Credo, for everything.
That's a whole lot of jabbering just to embarrass me. For someone they call a saint, you sure are a pain in the ass. I give up. You win, alright? I guess I can stick with you guys a little longer.
Good. Welcome back. I have you to thank, Adol. Now, we can face the Grimwald Nox as a complete team.
It appears all is well now.
Ugh, you guys really had me worried.
Hey, how's it feel to be dragged home by Mommy after running away?
Come closer and say that again.
Machen sich über ihn lustig?
I'm just happy that Kratos back.
Yes, I think we all are. I need to speak with you all about what's to come. Let's continue this discussion at the Dandelion. Adol, would you please carry Credo?
Not in a million years.
What's the matter? Big boy Quato can't walk on his own?
You little shit. Enjoy it while you still can.
Erstmal noch mobben, Alter, ganz ehrlich. Okay, Belga Request haben wir geschafft. Das ist, da finde ich das schon wieder cool, dass dann irgendwie was, weil man Geschichten hinter was erfährt. Und das ist dann schon wieder interessant. Aber rein theoretisch fehlt jetzt ja noch Quisha. Und vielleicht auch gar keiner mehr.
Oh, why does it have to be the Victory Day Festival of all days?
It's the day when the monsters are most active as a result of their amassed enmity. Monsters are more vicious today than any other time in the year. It's a testament to how deep the scars left by the 100 Years' War really are.
A 100-year war with a 500-year-old curse, huh?
And now they're overflowing into our side.
Civilians will be out celebrating. We'd best exercise caution.
Yes. Tonight the Grimwald Nox will appear. And it will be like none other you've faced thus far.
How will tonight be different from the other times?
If it were just more monsters, it may not pose a great threat for you Monstrums. But the truth of the matter is, we don't know what'll happen until the time comes. I searched as much as I could, but I can't be certain of anything.
So, we're going in blind.
The Grimwald Nox is nothing more than a shell that the gods created. What resides within it is determined by the emotions it has accumulated.
Like the kid said, we're going into a wolf's den dressed like sheep. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be much fun if we knew exactly what to expect.
Did you find anything about where Zola is? You mentioned that we might not have to fight him after all.
Yeah, nobody's heard from him.
I doubt that coward would have shown his face anyway.
Even I do not fully comprehend Papa. He does not see the world as we do. As his prior actions suggest, there is nothing he will not do to complete his research. I am not the best judge of character, but I advise against thinking of him as an ally.
He was a remarkably adept strategist during the war and was always true to his ideals. We had more than our share of arguments because of that. We should expect that he will intervene.
He seems pretty quick to turn a blade against his allies from the 100 Years' War. Not that I wouldn't do the same to him.
So, what now? We just gonna sit on our hands until the Grimwald knocks?
But there's still the danger of monsters appearing in the city. It couldn't hurt to go look around.
Yufa's right. Either way, we'll all come back here when it's time.
Be vigilant in areas where enmity may have accumulated the most, especially places that have ties to the 100 Years' War.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
So the plan is to patrol the city until the Grimwald Knox emerges.
The clock's ticking. Be careful out there, Adol. Now might be a good time to polish up your equipment and top off your supplies.
And do come home safe and sound, okay, my darlings? I'll have a glorious feast ready for you once you return.
Naja, wir kommen näher. Neue Quest. Ja, es fehlt noch Quisha und es fehlt noch Raging Bull. Ich weiß gerade nicht, wie sie heißt. Ist ja auch egal, wie sie heißt, oder? Es ist wichtig, wie sie heißt. Da ist eine Nebenaufgabe. Aber rein theoretisch. Okay, jetzt heißt es wieder abwarten. Okay. Was zum... Warte. Was ist denn das für ein Herz? Hä? Ich will jetzt eigentlich... Was ist das für ein Herz? Dieses Herz macht mich ja fertig. Ich will noch mal ganz kurz gucken, ob ich mir neue Sachen leisten kann. Das wäre dann wieder eigentlich fatal.
Professor Valen. Oh dear.
Ja, Quatsch, nicht so viel.
Silhouette.
Adol, what would you like me to do?
Okay.
Are you sure? What would you like me to do? Are you sure? Stay safe out there.
Na klar. Sind das noch andere? So ein Herzen? Dieses Quischer-Ding können wir aber nicht mehr machen, ne? Ich glaube, dieses Quischer-Ding können wir nicht mehr machen. Ich glaube, wir mussten uns entscheiden zwischen Credo und Quischer. Live by the Sword. Wanted. Irgend so ein Ogre wieder Wanted. Ist das wieder Wanted, Greif? Dings das. Naja, gut. Ja, aber leider müssen wir nochmal wieder neu anfangen mit sowas. Denn wir sind immer noch nicht durch.
Hey! What do you want to make? Leave it to me. That's a wrap. Leave it to me. What do you think?
Fertig. Schön.
That should do it. Which do you want?
Ja, B, der war ja auch ein bisschen echt ekelhaft. Ansonsten haben wir alle geschafft, fast auf S. Naja, ist doch mal was. Na gut, aber ich mache erstmal Feierabend. Und beim nächsten Mal, ja, hoffen wir dann mal, dass wir dann wirklich mal das große Finale bekommen. Das wäre nämlich mal echt schön, wenn dann das große Finale kommen würde. Muss ich einfach mal sagen. Wäre angenehm. Kriegt er jetzt einfach. Bis dahin verabschiede ich mich jetzt erstmal und ja, beim nächsten Mal machen wir es hoffentlich endlich den ultimativen Grimworld, weil jedes Mal fokussen die drauf, oh, das wird groß und stark und oh, mega, mega und oh nee, wir müssen jetzt erstmal Blumen sammeln. Oh, das wird mega, mega, mega. Oh, wir müssen jetzt erstmal das machen. Ah, nein, ich will jetzt mega, mega machen. Ah, naja, gut. Ich bin jetzt aber erstmal raus und naja, beim nächsten Mal machen wir mega, mega. Hoffe ich. Wenn es dann noch sich länger hinzieht, dann weiß ich auch nicht. Look around town again, da würde ich hui, begeistert. Okay, ich bin jetzt raus und bis zum nächsten Mal. Auf Wiedersehen und ciao. Tschüss.